कसं आहे निंजा हातोडी सांडला नाही का
नाही ना.
गाणं विना टाकतो रे
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, we're on the way. No, that's been intercepted. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
Yeah, I remember a lot of those performances really well. Beckham. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's a great, and the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Rivaldo. And now they can clear their lines. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Bastoni. Floated up and over. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball. Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Jota, and that has sent him sprawling. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Great chance here from position. Beckham! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. And it's Modric. And the pass is intercepted. 30 minutes gone.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Modric conjures time and space where few can. Dumfries tries a cross. Bastoni. Beckham. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Neymar. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Sporting head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
मोबाईल झालाय गरम.
Substitutions taking place.
हिट झालाय मला.
Here we go again.
Sporting have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Bellingham. Always onto this. Now it's Batistuta. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
The goal scorer after
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Sporting have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Pasago! It's a loose ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Modric. And the counter is on. Bastoni. Batistuta in acres of space out wide. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Tries a shot! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
The attendance for this
Sporting
match
are
was
sitting pretty,
71,898.
2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Dumfries. No way through there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sporting, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's surging through. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Otto gets over and intercepts. Now it's Neymar. Batistuta, and a header! Really well taken goal.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Can he latch on to this? Bastoni could try cutting inside here. Defending of the desperate variety. Beckham, the regular corner taker.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh no, this does not look good. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. He can run onto that. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Danger averted for now.
Minute has been indicated.
Nakata. And now the breakaway. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Fires a great chance! And he hits the net. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to...
And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
It is now time for our special lottery.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
So we're up and running.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rummenigge.
That is simply breathtaking!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up again.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Now it's Nedved. Done delicately. Deftly away.
Now it's Messi.
Messi proves just a little bit too strong. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Belletti.
And here's Messi.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Now it's Batistuta. Could move up a gear here.
Sporting are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And Batistuta!
Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel. Struck first time.
Yeah, he certainly hit it well enough. Still, very good technique, though. Something he's never short of.
Now it's Guardiola. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
That has been cut short.
Lovely bit of skill. Bastoni going full steam ahead down the left flank. Batistuta looking to get on the end of this. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Sporting are all square.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 29 minutes is number 10, Gyökeres.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all...
Cruyff! Guardiola looks to clip it forward.
Well read, nice interception.
Belletti. Bellingham. And it's Batistuta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That is good alertness.
Bellingham. Swung over. And it's Snyder.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
And he was alert to it.
1 minute added time.
And that interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Beckham. Number
Sporting
7,
get the ball rolling for the second period.
coming on the field. Number 4.
Well, there's the
Diogo.
clearance.
Number 14, Bullet.
Nuno Mendes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that is a little undercooked. Cruyff. Cruyff! And he's quick to get it clear again. Nuno Mendes. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Szoboszlai. Looking for a corner. Sporting with the corner, there first. Tries to get it clear. Guardiola! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
72,306.
Bastoni. Bellingham. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham! Bellingham! This time, surely! Goal! Sporting! And the comeback is complete! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He is through here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
And that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fires it in low. Messi! And he's managed to get rid.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is a great pick out. And the ball's a good one. Great hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rummenigge. He's had a hit! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And we
Well,
come
from
to you now
behind,
with
Jim,
a
that
big
is some
request
win,
for
isn't it?
support
Well, I've just got
local
to give them
charities
great
and
credit
chance
for the
in
way in which
football.
they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Guys, it's time to end the stream. So please subscribe.